Hey.
Sure.
Hey. This shit a little different. I'm not even gonna cap with you.
XP Raiders.
Tell me why all these motherfuckers went under my name. Talking to me like they love me, but not of the truth, they just playing the game. Try to compare my music to all these motherfuckers, but we're not the same. Trying to prove to myself.
Welcome back to Swamp Talk, the #1 progressive podcast in the world. We love the ABCs, we love the LGBs. You know what I'm saying? What's up, boys? How y'all doing?
Chilling.
All right, since we had a little bit of pre-podcast banter, let's get started quick. The jail cell that our friend was raped in this weekend, I guess.
Drop the soap.
Yeah, I told Chance right before, like a second before we started, I was like, hey, Chance, I was in jail this weekend.
So how did that go? What happened?
Yeah, so Saturday, A&M's playing, of course. We're playing Arkansas. It's a big game. I started drinking with my buddy around 3:45, 4 o'clock. Yeah.
Oh,
great game, by the way.
That's
great game.
That's I feel like that's late though for a game day. 3 or 4.
Our game started at 6. We were watching the games beforehand.
You should have been pre-gaming at 8 a.m.
For real.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't wake up till 3, so.
Probably.
That's true. I woke up at like fucking 12 or some shit. But yeah, man. And then after the game, we had this girl from work. She had a ring dunk. Went to that, and then drank some more. And then after that, we were like, fuck it, let's go to Northgate. And so, yeah, like went back to my buddy's house for a second, like dropped off some shit. And then we had a few more drinks. And then I remember like leaving his room and then nothing else. So apparently I just got like separated from my group. I told them I was like going to the restroom, and then they didn't see me for like the rest of the night. And I got arrested at like 2 a.m. for like public intoxication. I spent the night in a cell. I basically I wasn't asleep, but I like came to in a cell. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, but I didn't drop the cell.
What were you thinking when you woke up or like when you came to?
Oh, dude, I was sitting there and I was looking, and instantly I was like, what the fuck did I do? Am I gonna be in here for like a long time? Because instantly I was like, fuck. I'm definitely getting like public intoxication. But I was like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, did I fucking like resist arrest or something? Like they didn't tell me my charges. I got arrested at like 2 a.m. They didn't tell me my charges until like fucking 2 in the afternoon the next day.
Oh wait, so you sat in the cell till then?
Didn't get a phone call till then. I got, you know what I got for breakfast? I got a piece of sausage like this big.
Yeah? Yeah, he did?
Picking up the ass or what?
Yeah, it was this Mexican guy named Jose who I was with.
Dude, you know
potatoes.
Jose.
The thing about me is I would have been sitting there and I would have been mad and I would have been like, all right, so is there commissary and are there cigarettes there? That's the first question I would have asked.
Dude, like they wouldn't let me out of the cell, but I was like, bro, that's like, I was fiending, dude. It was not fun.
You were like, dude, I need TikTok.
For real.
We asked Waylon how he got there, and he was like, I don't know. I just woke up.
I just came to.
Just imagine like just having a fun night with your buddies, and then all of a sudden you just wake up behind bars in a cold cell, sitting on like a metal. Was it like a holding cell where it's like a bunch of people sitting around and like chairs, or was it like a cell?
Cell. I was in, which it was like it's like a drunk tank kind of.
Oh, okay.
So it was like it was me and another dude were in there. But he was kind of cool. He was a little like annoying as fuck. Whenever we were like, him and I were both like pissed off. We're like, damn, dude, why can't we fucking get out of here? Like, maybe at least get a phone call. Can we let someone know that we're in the fucking jail?
I feel like that they make that system so slow on purpose.
Oh my god, it was miserably slow.
Well, I'm sure they were trying to like make sure that you were completely sober.
Not like
too.
they get paid by the hour.
All right, guys, I got some things lined up for us here. Do y'all want to start with the "Am I the Asshole" or a video first?
"Am I the asshole?" or a video? What
Yeah.
do we get like any hints on the video?
It's Reddit.
Yeah. What do you want first? What do we want?
I don't know.
Let's
Kinda
go
want the
video.
Video?
Yeah, am I an asshole? Sounds pretty interesting.
All right, we can do that
but
one first.
Reddit.
All right, let me do this one. Let me read it. Am I the asshole for no longer hosting my family? I hosted a Memorial Day event at my house this year and normally do both Christmas and Thanksgiving. I had a cousin who chipped his already bad teeth on some nuts at the Memorial Day event. He decided to take a large claim on my homeowner's insurance over it and saying it damaged all of his teeth. It's been loopholes hill with my insurance company, but my cousin did get a whole new dental implants over it, with me footing the bill. I didn't want to invite his mom, my aunt, for Christmas because she sided with him over it, saying it was my fault for not telling people they have to take shells off of pistachios. It led to an argument and me telling my grandma and mother no more parties, and my mom and grandma are mad because they feel like I have the biggest house to host everyone and these things happen. Things have gone so bad that I'm not speaking to my grandma anymore over this. The lawsuit and insurance claim is over $10,000, and I just risk someone trying something like this again. Bro,
He's not an asshole. He's a dumbass.
dude.
It's not the guy's fault for
Dude,
not
that
hosting
shit's
them anymore.
funny as fuck. Imagine, first things first,
The
African
cousin's in their
Americans.
40s,
First things first,
by the way.
He doesn't
African
know how to
Americans.
open a pistachio.
African Americans.
Not because I didn't say that because he was African American. I just said that because because
no.
you had to mention it.
No,
Hunter's immediate
no.
reaction. Ugh.
Oh
You're like,
God.
you're like, you fucking racist. Sorry, I'm pointing the obvious. My bad. I'm a bad dude. But how the fuck do you gotta get told to open up a fucking pistachio?
That's why I say he's a dumbass.
Here's the real thing: how are you gonna sue your family for a whole new set of teeth? See, this is like here's my
No,
like
bro.
first thought.
Yeah, he's
Gotta
an
be
asshole.
This
Yeah.
has got to be some like meth smoking like
Oh,
family.
yeah,
Your
for
teeth falling
sure.
apart. Like it's like those cousins
It's
you like
either
don't want to
okay,
bring.
because here's
like,
the
you gotta
thing.
invite
Here's
them.
the thing. It's either African Americans or rednecks because they're the same people. African Americans and rednecks are the same people, which is weird. Why they're not like best friends.
Okay. Who hosts Memorial Day events?
The lady that got the fucking insurance claimed on her.
No, I'm saying who hosts them in general. What race?
Real, that's
Oh,
If you have family who's like died in service, then I could get it. You know, like let's say you have like all y'all's grandfather.
it's
like,
redneck.
died
It has to be redneck now. It has to be
Yeah,
redneck.
I mean, yeah,
it
I
has
guess
to be.
yeah.
He's so
Yeah,
right on
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You're so on the fucking money. These are all this family does is they just get around and they drink like Bush Light and they just do a bunch of fucking crack. And
They
they, and
all
they're
have
no,
Camel
and,
Cross.
and they're
no.
all and the fucked up
Hold
thing
on.
is they're all ripping like Pall Malls. They're not even getting Newports. They're getting Pall Malls.
Rednecks don't have insurance, so hold on.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Touche.
Wait a minute.
Touche.
And you gotta think about it like this,
That's a
though.
good
Like,
point.
there's always like the
Guys.
family, and then there's like those parts.
you
of
know
the
what we
family.
should do now? What
Or
we're
have, like a normal family, and then just like the meth smokers who just like came along and were like, "Hey, you fucked up your teeth. Sue these motherfuckers. They got money. There. Look how big their house is. We live in a 2x4. You know, like
yeah.
we live in a double wide trailer, and they're sitting
But-
over here in the actual house.
He's not the asshole, but like, if you are hosting, you do gotta be aware of dumbasses like that. Like if you look on anything, it has to say "do not eat" because, or like "do not drink."
Like, bro,
when
on
hot.
a fucking pistachio show, like, should it say "do not eat"? Like, should it
Yeah,
say
it's
"open me
interesting.
first" on a pistachio shell?
What's
Two
that case of that
pistachios.
lady, or is that person
Two
that got like
pistachios.
she got a couple $1 million because she drank McDonald's coffee that was too hot?
Oh, they spilled it on their lap.
That's
Sue
what it
The
was.
pistachio company, bro.
Imagine if you
That's
could
what he
sue.
should
No,
do.
but no.
You
The
could,
bag
because
the bag probably says.
Yeah.
Does it though?
Have to include instructions.
Almost
How do you
everything
eat
does.
Pistachios.
I'm
Take
trying to
the
find it on
fucking
But just-
shell off. Shits.
Dude, I think what
if
we should do.
swallowed, get medical help or contact poison control.
Oh, you shouldn't be allowed to have insurance if you have to fucking like, if you don't know to open a fucking nut before you eat it,
Oh, lean body.
like,
He's swole.
you should not be
all I've
allowed
had
to
to eat
fucking
the last 4
have
days.
insurance.
Well, it's not their fault for having insurance. You have to have insurance. You know whose fault it is? The dumbass who doesn't know how to eat a pistachio, and he sued them, and they have to pay like $10,000.
Nah, bro, the fucked up part
He's an
is
asshole.
no, the
period.
fucked up part is that the guy probably knew that person had insurance and was like, bet my teeth are already fucked. Let me just say I did it by doing this, and I'll just get it from your insurance, and it won't come straight from you. You know what I mean?
But it still does.
It's kinda
That's what they probably
fuckery.
didn't get. They're still gonna have to pay a bunch of money for it, even though it's under their insurance.
Oh, it's shit ton.
Yeah.
Hey, that meth smoker though is walking out with a new set of veneers,
Yeah,
bro.
dude, he's like, they meth can't ruin these bad boys.
Can't ruin plastic, baby.
That motherfucker looks like Ice Spice with them brand new fucking teeth. He's like, that bitch, I eat it for
Bro,
lunch out there, like.
he's like, speaking of ice,
And Spice.
He's probably
Hey,
happy he
will
doesn't
the
have to
insurance
eat
cover time it,
pistachios
then,
anymore
so,
now.
Dude.
He's like, finally, I can go back to eating fucking candy. Candy's the only thing that soothes my fucking meth addiction, and I can't I can't fuck up my teeth now.
it honestly looks like I'm doing meth, bro. Like my gums are.
What did you have
Bro.
done, Hilton? What was it for?
No, I just went to the dentist today. I have my wisdom coming in, but it's infected, so it infected all my gums, so they're all irritated.
Holy shit.
So what did they do? Did they just like?
Well, that's what you do. That's what you
all
get
they
for...
do is give me antibiotics.
Because you were eating so much box or what?
I guess so.
They're like,
Some
dude,
booger sugar?
they're like, Hilton, you have this rare disease called pussified wisdom teeth. It's scary, and that means you get crazy pussy, dog.
No, they probably were like, we'll just tell him it's infected, but we know it's all the zaps.
they're like, sir, why is it still dripping?
No, but I get him taken out on Monday.
Oh
Good
shit!
luck, bro.
Dude, that
Hey,
shit's
Hey,
fun.
You want some honest advice though? Drink as much fucking pineapple juice as you can. I went and bought like a fucking gallon thing of pineapple juice. Drank it the day before, and it helps with like your white blood cells or whatever. And I shit you not, like, mine was perfectly fine. Yours
Honestly,
is infected.
what you could do is just drink a shit ton of whiskey beforehand. That way you just go in instead of fucking harassed for the fucking procedure.
I haven't vaped since last Wednesday,
Hey,
Bro.
good for you, man.
but that's because it's so fucking painful.
Bro, just get some Zins.
Dude,
Start
one
packing Zins.
time I took an edible the night before my ear surgery, and I remember like
I woke up after the surgery.
I remember going because we had to go early and we had to be there at 6 a.m. So my surgery was early, and I remember waking up and then, like, the first thing I asked the doctor was like, "When can I work out?" And he was like, "It's gonna be a long time, buddy." He gives me the gay little doctor roundabout, and I was like, "I'll blow you if I can get shorter time." And he was like, "No," and he's like, "When you were down, your oxygen went fairly low, like bad." And I was like, I wonder what happened. Wonder what that was.
I learned that from Coach Cook.
I was like, what happened, Doc? What was it? What was in my system?
You didn't want them to answer that, though.
He's like, actually, it's more THC and fentanyl than I've ever.
I was about to say that. I was like,
I don't know who your plug is, man, but you gotta get a new one, dog. He's like, actually, I know this guy. Here, I'll write you his number.
he's like, yeah, it's all. He's like, bro, this
New
is
type of
vintage.
prescription. They just send you a fucking plug.
All right.
That's what a fucking pharmacist is, bro. It's just a legalized plug.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
It's
but
just
they're
a
telling you that fucking
Ooh,
that shit that's just like,
a pharmacist is just a plug that has like is just like the government's like bitch
Exactly.
boy. Think about it. Like
It's
think of
just
the government.
Exactly.
Think of the government as the mob, and then the pharmaceutical companies are just its like little fucking like under bitches kind of. You know what I mean?
It's just a
No,
plug that's on
pharmaceutical
salary.
Companies are the ones pulling the mob strings. That's who they are.
Oh yeah, dude, they're
Oh.
fucking dancing on like
Pfizer, all
puppets.
them have made.
Yeah, that's true. But
Yeah,
don't you think
government
like all
pulls-
industries are like that though? Like I think Elon Musk is paying. I think Elon Musk pays off senators and stuff. I bet he lobbies.
I mean, if you had that much money, there's no way that you're not lobbying and doing.
I mean,
something
it's legal
politically
though. Like that's the
involved.
thing. Like lobbying isn't illegal. Like it's
Mhm.
allowed to be done. Like like my dad's the owner of his company owns an apartment in DC just so he can go up there and fucking lobby. Like it's known, like it's not like a little bullshit like under the table thing. Like it's like that's how they get paid.
What I want to know is like, what are the craziest deals that people have done with politicians to get their fucking, their policies through? You know what I mean? What is the craziest deal that's been made?
No, I guess not big tobacco, because they kind of got fucked with advertising and stuff. Because like for a while, Big Tobacco was able to like advertise on like cartoons.
And they were allowed to advise that it was like.
Oh, we were talking about like way back when.
Yeah,
it was healthy. They advised that it was like healthy too. So.
Well, the only thing they had to they still after that they still put it on cartoons. They just couldn't say it was healthy. That was the only like deal they made. Mm-hmm. And then they were like, "Yeah, we need to cut that shit."
Yeah.
Have fucking 10-year-olds smoking fucking packs a day.
But that's when kids were working in coal mines. But honestly, teenagers do end up finding a way to smoke. I mean, first it was cigarettes, now it's Juul. It's like
now it's crack.
True, dude. Do y'all remember the bar phase freshman year? Like when everyone was like, you would walk into a bathroom and then there would just be two fucking barred out retards just like all over the floor. Bro, like, what is going on?
One time, PD was off a fucking bar, dude. Fucking Sherbo was off the bar. And I fucking walk up to him in the hallway, and he was already zoned out. So I walk up, I'm like, "Hey, what's up, Pete? How you doing, man?" I walk straight up to him, directly in front of him. I'm like, "Hey, man." I try and dap him up, and he just walks directly through me. And I was like,
he didn't see you, Hunter.
No, I know he didn't, dude. He thought he was alone in that fucking hallway. And it was in passing period.
Dude, was this the same day where he came into lunch and AJ tried to fight him?
For the charger?
Yes, that shit was hilarious.
Which AJ?
We were like, dude, I fucking wish you would try to hit PD right now, because we have a table full of motherfuckers here who will like, we'll hold off the APs while we're beating your ass.
We were all like, we were like, dude, we know PD's in the wrong, but he's fucked up. Calm down.
Yeah, dude, you can't bro.
Like, bro, we were like, dude, we need a wheelchair for this motherfucker. We don't need you trying to fight him. Calm down.
And PD was literally incentivizing it because AJ was fucking like, give me my headphones back, give me. And PD was just like, it was one of those chords. He was just pulling on it. He was like, yeah, you ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit.
That wasn't PD.
Dude, I remember in the locker room when he fought Brandon. That shit was crazy, because he was like,
Big boy Brandon.
Yes.
Oh, like master?
Grade above us.
The big black kid, the chunky one. Bro,
I play Xbox.
Dude, he's usually chill, but I think Pete like he bumped into him or said something, and then he called Pete a crackhead, and Pete was like pissed once he said that. It was like,
why did you call me out like that?
And then they started fucking just going at it, bro. Like literally right next to my locker, and I'm trying to put my girdle on and shit, and I'm like laughing while getting dressed and like getting my shit on. And then like the coaches come in and like stop it and shit. And then next practice, PD and Brandon are standing up in front of us, and they're like, "Guys, we want to apologize. We didn't mean to do that."
Is that a hate crime?
I don't know, because PD's a Jew.
A little bit.
Pete's a Jew for sure. You could see it in the curls.
Not them fighting. Them the coaches making them stand up in front of everyone.
Well, yeah, because we were all on knees too, so it was really, really weird.
Was this before or after Kaepernick?
Definitely after.
Did you have to put your fist up and everything whenever to accept their apologize?
Yeah, so what we had to do is each of us had to go donate $5 to the BLM Foundation. It was bullshit.
Instantly turned it into a fucking race crime.
Podcast here, I'm glad to hear that. That's exactly what this world needs.
You know what else?
If they do something wrong, we should help them out.
You know what else this world needs is this next video I'm gonna bring up.
There we go.
Great transition.
This man is the greatest man alive. This is a man that every man should look to want to be. And I'm not talking about Andrew Tate, the Queef King. I'm talking about a great man. A real man.
Everything for a 10 number.
Hard Rock Nick.
I don't even want to see this video anymore.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's been a while.
I decided to make a video
Discord.
since I'm stuck on the 405 on my way to Santa Monica. And I think the topic of this video will be something a little more personal.
Do I hit this one?
Let's talk about why badass, good-looking rich guys don't have girlfriends, like me.
Yeah, you need to watch.
Why is it that girls will date a guy that has half my wallet, half my dick, half my car, half my bank, half my personality, half my looks, half my wardrobe, half my sexual prowess, but they'll pass up a guy like me who's fun, good-looking, interesting, edgy, educated, and wants to be a dad?
That's literally me.
Let's talk about that. I think it's something that as you get older you understand it's actually a compliment why a guy like me is single, and then I look around at guys that have big ass bellies
One
or
side is like
buy all their shoes at Kmart, have girlfriends. Why do they have girlfriends and why don't I? Or let's say, why doesn't another good looking bodybuilder or a good looking rich guy or a
If you just
young
pause the
guy
video
that
real
is
quick.
in great
Don't get
shape?
an ACDC.
We gotta talk about this shit.
Dude, the fucking funny part is it's not even at the best part, bro. And dude, this is Bash in 20 years.
Hold on, tap the screen. See, now it just looks like he's a part of the Discord stream with us.
He looks like
This
the
is-
game.
it's it.
He looks like the game maker from Hunger Games had a fucking divorce and went on a binge.
For real. Got tatted up and everything.
And I want to be a father.
That's the key thing right there.
Here, let's finish
And
this.
likes to take care of himself and gel his hair. Whatever it is,
Gel
if
his
you
hair?
look too good and you got it going on, women are motherfucking hating cunts. They don't like to see you ball. They don't like to see you succeed. They don't like you looking better than them. They don't like you having the upper hand. They don't like you being confident in yourself and being able to pick up and move on.
This dude is that
They
bad
don't
big
want you
time.
being desirable because that's gonna make them vulnerable to you leaving their bitch ass. So let me just say to all the guys out there, if you're good looking, you got a ride, you got your own crib, you got a good job, you hit the gym, you ball in some fat ass Nikes or Jordans and you dress cool, and you ain't got a girl, homie, it's a compliment to you. It's a compliment to you. That means these bitches can't step up to your level. Don't feel bad. Don't feel insecure. Don't feel like you ain't never gonna be with anybody. It means that you're that fucking going ham. You're going ham that hard.
You're that
That's
fucking
what it is
going
with you.
ham.
He's
I don't
speaking from
take
the
it
heart.
personally. Look, I still fuck a lot, but
That was
girls that fuck
questionable.
me, they're afraid to be with me, but they'll run back and be with a little boy who doesn't even have a car and lives with his grandma. Now, how does that make sense? Okay, it doesn't. It doesn't. So don't take it personally. I'm here to be your fucking rock for all you guys out there. And like I said, women are internally very jealous creatures. They're very insecure.
Bro, the funny thing is he has a cutoff on in like an F-150 fucking two-door, and he's like saying like,
Gym sticker, Gold's Gym decal on the back.
He's winning.
Dude, Andrew Tate walks so this man can fucking run. This guy is
For real.
speaking.
oh, there's a fucking.
He's hurting. He's
Oh
hurting.
yeah,
man.
for a second I thought he was gonna cry.
I still be
They
fucking.
constantly measure themselves.
Everyone's like, well, come on, man.
These are my
Dude,
favorite.
Bro, that dude is just built different.
No, I like the little gap
So
in
I'm always
the
fake flexing, huh? I just got one question for all my haters at home. Where am I?
And where are you?
I'm in Miami shopping for a Ferrari with a $700 Fendi shirt, $7 million of ice around my neck,
Yeah.
$1,000 Balenciaga sneakers. And don't let me remind you about my 14 bank accounts. Where am I?
And where
are you?
I'm in my room.
Dude, girls who like go to Miami to have a good time, that's what they end up like. That's why they never go back to Miami. They wake up, look to the right, and see that motherfucker with his like weird cut beard, and they're like, and
he's the reason I want to go to Miami. You got me fucked up.
Where am I? And where are you?
Oh my god, dude!
Fuck.
I'm in my pink room with my Fortnite gaming chair, and I'm good. I'm good to go, bro.
Bro, that dude is living in the fucking future. That guy is ahead of his time.
Dude, no, he's ahead of Bash's time.
Bash is ahead of his own time.
For real, Bash.
Bro, I swear to God, that's what Bash be telling himself in the mirror sometimes. He'll just be like, I'm not. He's like, these women are just hating ass bitches.
I'm just so far ahead of them. I just make them insecure.
That's why I love
You know
Bash,
what I mean?
though.
You think I'm gonna leave their bitch ass?
Bash is like so good at gaslighting. Like he can like literally gaslight reality into whatever he wants. It's actually insane. It's actually insane. Like I tell him like him and Cody, we're like the Avengers. Because Cody's like Doctor Strange because he can just bend realities. Like, dude, he's dating Brittany right now, Brittany Compa, and the first time they ever met, he told Caitlyn Contreras she had fucking teacher arms. Dude, think about that.
That's so fucked. It just fucking hangs.
Look like this. Look like this.
Dude, it just swings like a pendulum when they walk.
Dude, and then so after that, he started talking to Brittany, and then he was like, so what high school did you go to? She was like, Lee, and he was like, oh, fucking retards go to Lee. And that happened like a year ago, and now they're dating.
Now they're in love.
Dude, and that's why I told him, I was like, bro, you're literally bending realities. Like, you can do whatever you want. Like, you have the time stone.
I was gonna say, he literally has the fucking time stone.
Oh, you do it.
And the reality stone.
Yeah, like, you literally just do whatever you want. And then Bash is like Loki. He kind of just like does whatever he wants, and then he kind of like just jumps from places to place kind of quietly, and then he pops up like, "What's up?"
Works, bro.
And like I'm Thor. He's Loki, and he like pops up every once in a while. I was like, "What's up, brother? How you doing?" You know what I mean?
Hey, so why do y'all think women like being shit on like that, though?
Bro, I have no fucking clue. That doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't get it, bro. I think they just like someone that's an alpha. That's like that. That's like all I can think of. Like that's all I could think of.
All right, Andrew, say.
And it doesn't even make sense.
Does being an asshole really make you an alpha, though?
It does. You know what I think it is? I think it's something that has to go with trauma. Like
no, Daddy, he's all
right. Like it has to be with trauma, 100%. Like
it just takes them back to the old days.
Yeah, like I don't like girls unless they can fucking roast the shit out of me. Like unless they can go back and forth, like unless me and a girl can go back and forth just roasting each other, I don't like you. Like, cause then like we'll never have the same humor. We'll never have like really anything in common. It'll just be boring, and I'll just be fucking you.
Yep.
It'll be like all of my relationships ever in my life. I'm being serious.
Hey, that is something that's really big in a relationship, because like that's how like real friends are made. Because if you can't like joke with someone, because jokes are like things that are somewhat true that you like, you know, that are used to
jokes
be funny.
are an exaggerate. If you can't exaggerate a point and allow it to go beyond what it actually is without fucking getting your dick in a knot, that's not even a friendship. That's not even a relationship.
Jokes are true statements, just 80% like jokeified.
Yeah.
Like they're true statements,
exaggerated,
just like, made into a joke.
Coming from a place like that's like a place of love, you know.
Yeah. Like the size of my dick, like it's not little, it's a joke. Wink, wink.
Yeah, but we all love it, you know.
Wink, wink.
We all love James's tiny cock. He wouldn't even be Gator without a tiny cock. So
True though. But deadass, I've had hella women tell me that I give big dick energy, and I'm like, you'd be surprised. I just don't care. Like, that's the crazy thing. Like, I just don't care. Like, I know what God gave me, and like whatever my dick can't do, I know my mouth can.
At the end of the day, you
I'm
still
fucking sure about that.
Like, I used to be a fat kid. Like, I used to kill like 5 Happy Meals, and my parents would let me. That's the worst. That's the bad That's the worst part.
Mm-hmm.
They would be like, "Oh, you want 4 McDoubles and 4 spicy McChickens, you 8-year-old kid, and a McFlurry? Sure, take it.
Deal.
Take it.
As long as you eat all of your food.
No, I swear to God, it's exactly that.
You get a Diet Coke.
They're like, and then they'll be like, you can't get a Sprite. There's a Diet Pepsi at home, and I'm like, that doesn't add up.
And then you're like, no.
You can never get teacher arms if you have Diet Coke. That's one thing all my.
Damn right.
No, bro.
Okay.
The fucked up part about that too is
That's all they drink.
The fucked up part about that too is when that happened, we were playing beer pong for money, and I had Cody on my team, and he kept fucking up, and Bash said something to me, and she went to go shoot, and she went like this, and that's when he was like, "Yeah, that's why you got teacher arms." And I was like, "Oh, bro, she's gonna be so self-conscious the rest of the game."
Swing low.
What are you dancing like a bunch of Kansas City faggots? Oh shit, I can't say that. Fuck, it is what it is.
Well, you did.
Well, it's only like what, episode like 30 something. I was thinking about this, and like a couple episodes, I'm just gonna start jumping ahead so we look more official. Like jump to like episode, like hopefully by the end of next year we catch Rogan. You know what I mean?
For real.
You catch Naruto, like filler episodes.
We just skip all the filler episodes and
Then
go
when you
straight
skip-
to canon.
A filler episode.
Bro,
it's like
wouldn't that be,
the filler
wouldn't that be
episode.
so
It's
nice in life if you could do that.
what's that teacher that would always work out at the Y? Mr. Luna.
Oh,
And he had that
pedophile.
YouTube channel, and I found a podcast interview he did a
get him
while.
on.
Dude, I was thinking about it just for goofs, like just for goofs and gaffs. You know what I mean? Just to fuck around.
Did
He fuck a student? Well, he got like.
No, he was having like sexual like conversations over the phone, I think is what it was. Or it might have been child porn too. I'm not even sure. One of the two.
That's why I
You know.
think it was something either with a student or a teacher who was married. I remember it was one or the other.
It was
I think
something
it was-
he shouldn't have been doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, his YouTube channel.
Dude, his YouTube channel was fucked.
Oh, that's right. He was like Andrew Tate before Andrew Tate, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
like Andrew Tate on a
Bro.
teacher's salary.
Yeah, but didn't he have like 12,000 subs or something?
Dude,
like
he
that?
actually did have a bunch of subs. Because I listened to that podcast he was on. They were talking about how he
I
got
think his
deleted from
channel's-
YouTube.
No, I think it's still there.
No, he got
What's
deleted.
the name of his channel, bro?
Damn.
Yeah, they deleted his shit. Because I tried
all
looking
that
for it.
man's hard work.
We even tried looking for it in the Wayback Machine and couldn't find it.
That's tough.
Bro, we were trying to go deep in on that fucking bald-headed cuck.
Bro, what could we do in life if we could just skip all the filler episodes? Just jump straight to canon?
That would suck.
Yeah, low-key, life would be way too fucking fun if we were just fighting pain
This
the
is
whole
a
time.
filler episode right now. This is a filler
Yeah, this is
episode.
filler. Like, eventually, like, there'll be, like, an episode of us in, like, Dubai talking to, like, a prince and shit. Be like, how did
We're
you...
just like, how
Be
the
like-
fuck did you get there?
Like, how...
Every party you go to is a filler episode, except that one that's canon, and you don't know why it's canon. It's because you got that girl pregnant, and then it becomes. That's why it's canon, because that's your life now.
You find out at
dude.
the end of the episode.
You want to hear something so fucking fun? I went to this kickback a while ago, and I was waiting in line to take a piss, and I was talking to this dude I literally just met waiting in this line to take a piss, and he started ripping his thing. He's like, "You want to hit it?" And I was like, "Bet." We started talking. Fucking 5-10 minutes in, dude starts talking about how he's got this girl pregnant and like they're not dating, but they're cool. And I'm like, bro, I don't even know your first name. I'm just like, and I'm just like sitting there giving him life advice, and I'm like 4 years younger than him, and I'm like, yeah, man, that's life. Like as long as you're a good dad and you give him everything you can, like that's all you can do, man. Like just give him some like bullshit.
And he's just, by the way, you want more DMT? And like hands it back to you, and you're just like,
I'm like, that was TMD.
You go into the restroom and everything starts like pixelating around you.
Dude, that would
Come
be
15
fucked.
minutes later and just pissed all over yourself. You're just on the ground like
Life
just
turns
Waylon,
into
you
a
remember this
Snapchat
fuck?
filter.
fucking Anaheim.
yeah.
I bet
Dude, that's one of the best games ever.
that's the dopest dog I've ever seen. I like your dog.
He gonna stand there.
That's a dope dog.
Yeah.
Does your dog like
does.
playing?
Yeah.
Where's Hunter? What
That's
the
a great
fuck?
question.
Cat.
Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the hat. Oh, shit.
That's a cat hat. Where's Hunter? Is he pissing?
Either that or I don't know. He's making out with his roommate.
Dude, he's up in the
One of the
barracks.
two.
He's in the barracks right now.
He's in the quad on campus, bro.
Is that on campus?
Yeah, he has to live on campus.
Oh shit. You are?
Yeah, I'm not on campus, dude. Yeah, Hilton. I was gonna say I love that shirt, bro. Because I hate people who don't know that. It's like I was in GT English in like 8th grade.
Oh, get a look
I
at this
messed up,
fucking nerd.
Oh
Yeah, man.
Those kids who were actually in it though, I messed up like the your thing one time, and I never heard the fucking end of it. Never,
Dude, those
I got out after like 2 weeks. I couldn't.
You were in GT, like if you said that wrong, they were like, my mom is gonna somehow figure out I didn't fucking correct you, so I have to fucking correct you. Like that's how they're wired, bro. Like their mom just
like-
beats the grades into them.
Oh yeah, it's like if a crackhead sees like a little baggie with shit in it, they're like, I've got to at least see. I've got to at least like, come on.
Dude,
Like,
imagine
smoke
being
that
that teacher though. That would be a horrible job to have. Be a GT teacher, like just like accidentally saying the wrong thing, and then you have 30 fucking autistically smart kids going like, "Nope, you're wrong." Actually,
Yeah, that is true. Did y'all have Miss Fuentes by chance?
Oh, I loved her.
Oh my god, she was the dumbest teacher I think I've ever had.
at Mac,
It was,
Yeah.
yeah, it
dude,
was so bad.
I had her for a week, and I dropped her fucking class, and I switched to college algebra.
Dude, we had
'Cause
Benji in that class. bro.
I took her on ramps class, and that was like the first
Yeah,
year we
that's where we
started.
were in.
I fucking took math transitions. Fuck that.
Bro, and I literally was like, I was just so like fucking far behind, and I just didn't understand anything, and she was no help. So I was like, deuces, I'm out. I don't even give a fuck.
She didn't know what she was doing. Like, for instance, she called Benji Ligma for like the whole first half of the year.
For real. He was like, I identify as Ligma.
And he just said that it was like, I think he told her it meant handsome in like Swedish and some shit, and she believed him. So he went by.
Benji always came up with some fucking bullshit to like fuck with anybody he could.
Benji was fucking. I need to get Benji on here. That'll be funny.
Dude, for real.
Get him
I
on.
don't have
how-
any contact, bro.
Bro, I wonder how that porn stash of his is looking now.
I saw him a while back when I was working out, like a year ago at the Y.
Just a porn beard.
He looked good. He looked skinnier. He didn't look like a little
He's
fucking
jacked.
like child anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, is
I think I
his
still
lip
have a
big
picture
though?
on my
He looked like a
phone.
teenager, I think, not a child. Like not an adult, but it's.
Really evolved.
I would
He
really,
evolved.
I would really like to show you this video. No way, it got taken down. Oh, okay, it didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Wait.
Why'd he use her titty to go up?
Oh!
Damn, homeboy whole ass is out.
This is actually the video of me getting arrested.
Look at the
Oh,
water.
there he grabbed her titty right there. She's like, get the fuck off me.
Ah, that fucking stool. That poor stool.
Dude, watch the water.
He straight up grabs her tit to get up, bro.
Hey, was that water or is that water coming out of his ass?
What?
Oh no! Someone just went up there and like
Yeah,
they
they threw it in his ass.
Yeah, every time I watch this video, there's something new.
And that other guy wipes off his face like some of that ass juice got on him.
The water demobilized him.
He was on the floor. That guy.
He gets the water and it demobilizes him.
This is fucking nuts.
This is a video I call Splashtown.
Oh,
I didn't even turn the sound on. This is what like every Waffle House is, like every night.
That is Waffle House.
It's a Waffle House, right?
Y'all
Has
ever
to be.
been to Waffle House?
I've
Literally
I've
never
been to
been.
one, and I went to one in Dallas, and that shit's smack as fuck. It's good.
Yeah, I went during the day, so it was pretty.
And like,
good,
you know,
honestly.
and like the thing is like I knew it was good when the fucking cook was back there. He was smoking 3 cigarettes at once, and the fucking ash was dropping in my eggs and hash browns and shit. And I was like, "Well, this is gonna be made with soul, baby."
I guess that's good. Like the difference of night and day, like going to a strip club during the day and at night. Like you don't want the day strippers.
No, you don't.
I feel like the day.
That.
What do you think the day strippers?
Day strippers.
Why do you think the day strippers are day strippers?
Bruh.
Because what are they supposed to do after they drop their kids off in daycare? Wait,
that is the daycare.
They got a daycare behind the strip club.
It's called
in the strip
well,
club.
the daycare
club that has a daycare in it. Like the people who come in, you can like drop your kids off before you like go in.
Oh.
Like the women who work there can drop their kids off.
Well, you might as well make a savings account for fucking therapy sessions later. But
kids don't know. They're playing with Legos.
I mean the fucking.
I think that's why the show Cuties on Netflix came out.
Oh no, it was 100% because of Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump being best friends.
Hey Chance, I went ahead and sent you 2 more Instagram clips if you want to run through them real quick.
Did you send it?
It's just stupid, but this other one I sent you is just fucking nuts. The CEO of Cockfax.
Bro, dude, that's some bubble shit. That's some shit Bubbles would do, bro.
That's literally Bubbles.
Come on, Julian, I'll hit you.
He was about to hit it behind the back, fucking hit.
Cranked that hoe back.
Bro, nah, he straight up ripped. He just ripped ass and he was trying to wave it. Like that's what he was trying to do.
Hey, but the real thing is, if that punch like came around, if he wouldn't have held it, it would have been more deadly than Ngannou, bro. That would have been the nastiest.
Oh my god,
that's fucking Satsuma right there, bro. Like, game over.
What's this one?
This other one is why I love white people. Just so
Fatality.
Maybe I want to turn the sound on for this one if it has it.
Oh, I've seen this.
Yeah, mind you, yeah, keep an eye on the right side of the screen.
Shit sucks.
That's where all the fireworks are.
Still going. Oh my.
That's some crazy
Bro, because
shit,
it literally it went straight to the fireworks. The other fireworks.
Shit.
One more blew up. That kid is like, oh shit.
Run.
Look at it for a second, like, and then it just blew up.
He's like, oh shit, we're about to get fucked up here.
As Nathan would say, I did the why I hate white people.
Hey, have y'all ever had like really close encounters with fireworks blowing up in your hand or anything like that?
Maybe.
I'm not that fucking stupid.
Maybe like Roman candles, like just shooting them at each other. Like I've had one like whiz right by my face, like would have definitely hit me in my eyeball.
I had one time. Well, I had one time where I was lighting. We put like a bucket on the end of the driveway, and we were lighting M80s and then trying to make them in. And I lit one, and I shit you not, I was like, kind of looking at it for a second, and I was like, oh, I better throw this thing now. And I threw it, in like a second or two after it left my hand, it blew up in the air.
Honestly, what I used to do with fireworks, I'd make sure that the wick was long enough. I'd light it, and as soon as it gets down just low enough, I'd throw it in the air, and I'd try and make it explode in the air. I never had any close calls, but that was fun.
What?
That shit is so much fun.
We used
to ever do an actual fucking like bottle rocket?
Those are sketchy.
Bro, for real, what the fuck? What do you expect to happen? I mean, people that are like surprised that their assholes get fucking charred. Like, what were you expecting?
All I'm saying is we should try it.
What we used to do is we used to fucking take those M80s and at Dylan's ranch and drop them down fucking rabbit holes, and fucking just blow. So what you would do is you would fucking light it, drop it, and then you'd hear, psst, and then you hear, boom.
Fuck that, dude.
And you just the dust come up.
That is for the rabbits too, with their big ass ears in that tiny hole.
They're fucking dead. If
dude, I've lit an M80 in my car and let it explode in my car. It was like my ears were like, shh, like I could not hear it. I was like, this is what war's like. This is what war's like.
He got hit with the concussion. Oh fucking, what's it called on Call of Duty? The concussion grenades.
Fucking 9-banger, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was at Braden's one time on New Year's, and as soon as New Year's hit, we all ran out, and everyone either had like a Roman candle or some bottle rockets in their hand, and I was the first one to get mine lit, so I took off and I turned back, and I had like 3 people shooting them at me, went flying by my head, and I was like turning around to wave them. But
was
Braden,
that like 4th of July at Braden's?
What?
Was that 4th of July at Braden's?
It was New Year's, I'm pretty sure.
Was that?
Okay, yeah.
But Braden, we gave him a bottle rocket because he was like, oh yeah, like I because we were like doing them and then he'd like letting them go, and he's like, and so we told him, we were just like, just don't hold on to it that tight and it'll like fly out of your hand. Well, this motherfucker lights it and it sits there, and you know how suits like all the fire comes and it's like on your hand, and that's supposed to like let it go. Motherfucker hold on to it, waiting for it to shoot out of his hand, and then it like burns the shit out of him. Like it's running, all the sparks are running down his arm, and then it just blows up right in his hand because the dumbass.
Dude, I remember that night we were having fucking a Roman candle war.
Wait, it blew up in his fucking hand? How long did he hold it?
Wait, who? Braden?
Long enough.
They're screaming at him like, let it go! Let it
who
go!
Who was
He's
it?
just like, Braden.
Oh.
Yeah. Dumbass.
Yeah, you're gonna say like fucking Nathan or something.
If it was Nathan, I wouldn't be that surprised. Like he couldn't hear us, but no, like Braden just held on.
Doesn't matter. He's just like
Braden was all like, oh, I was 20 shots, man. I was fucked up.
20 shots. Bro, Braden will never.
He'll never forget that ever in his life.
Oh yeah, no, that's his honestly. No. That's his go-to for every.
Dude,
that was my first time meeting like 80% of that friend group, and I paid for half of the alcohol at that party.
Oh.
Like I showed up and I dropped like $100 fucking at that party, bro.
God damn.
Thank you for that, man.
For real.
That shit was fucking alive as fuck.
Dude, because I just remember that was Braden's fucking. It was like you know when
that shit was fun though.
Like when someone first goes viral on the internet and they start first popping off. That was Braden's MacArthur viral moment.
Oh yeah, that's when
Goofy became
Goofy.
Bro, and he was Hoko King too. Holy
Dude,
fuck!
I forgot about that.
Because of it. There's no way he wasn't Hoko King because of that.
Dude, I remember. Was that sophomore year?
Something like that.
Because I remember.
Yeah.
No, I think that would have been junior year, bro.
No, it was.
No, it was sophomore year homecoming.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I
it was
remember me and
sophomore
Dill were homecoming freshman year. Me, Dill, and Austin. And that was when I made Shelby cry. That shit's funny as fuck. Have I ever told y'all that story?
I don't think so.
So we have to take these pictures, and the entire homecoming court has to come into the library, and you know they have that little section where it's kind of sectioned off from everything, and it's like a little like conference room, you'd say. It's not the computer rooms. It's the ones that will take you to the bus. It's like when you're going. It's like right before those metal detectors or whatever, or the whatever.
Yeah.
So we were all in there taking pictures for the homecoming court for yearbook or whatever. And I go up there and I have to put my arm around Shelby and take a picture. And I go up there and like, dude, it's like Tyler Vitt, Martin Apapot, Colton Hamby, all the fucking like top dogs for varsity and like I wanted to do something funny. And so when I walk up there with her, she puts her arm around me, and I don't put my arm around her. And the teacher's taking a picture. She's like, put your arm around her. And I was like, I can't. She has cooties. And they're like, she's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, she just has I maybe you could get something signed, but not right now. I can't. She has cooties. And like, I'm not joking you, bro. Those motherfuckers were crying, laughing.
Bro, and then Shelby was actually
Dude,
crying.
poor Shelby,
and then
it was freshman year. She probably was.
And then here's the fucked up part. We take the picture just like this, just shoulder to shoulder to each other. And then like I thought it's all funny. Like I'm dabbing all the guys up. They're like, bro, that shit was fun. Like, bro, we're dabbing each other up. I'm like, bro, I just got a +1 with the gang. This is badass. I get to the next period, bro. Dylan texts me. He goes, that fat bitch was crying. I was like, damn. No, I'm just saying he didn't text exactly that. I was just joking on that. Wasn't that. But she was crying.
Mom Talk gets canceled.
And then
let me clarify that real quick.
Yeah, Dylan can't get canceled for what I said, okay? But she left the next period, and I just remember texting in the group chat what happened, and Baruman goes, that bitch left to go get McDonald's. And I was like, that's dead ass. That's dead ass. That's not jokes. That's dead ass.
That's where she got the cooties from, was McDonald's, for sure.
But no, I was an asshole.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of some shit like that in high school, do you remember, I think it was freshman year. I think it was 4th or 5th period lunch. And that bitch was given the weeb head under the trench coat.
Yes, 4th lunch, and she was topping him.
I remember I was
under the trench coat, bro.
Bro, there was a group of 20 people around them, and she was kept going.
Dude, that's a fucking champion right there. She should have been awarded a Medal of Honor or something.
Didn't the officer come up and was like, can I see what you're doing under there? And he was like, yes, you can.
Dude, like it was
goddamn right you can.
It felt like a fucking like Twilight Zone moment where you're just seeing some.
That's literally a movie.
That's what I'm saying. Think about it. I was standing next to me, Baru, and Pete, and we were just going.
I was standing right next to fucking Gilson, and someone next to both of us goes, "Is that dude getting head?" And then Gilson turns around, he's like, "Yo, this dude getting head!" And then after a few seconds, her head pops out of there. We're like, "Oh my god!" I'm getting this shit on Snap. Everyone's getting it on Snap. And I shit you not, he had his trench coat over, and it kind of looked like you could just see, this is the cover, this is his trench coat. All you kind of see is I was like, bro, this dude's finished himself off right now. There's no
clearly she didn't have much room to work there though. If her head was only moving that much.
Bro.
No, that was that was after she moved her head out.
And
dude, his balls are 100 times larger than his dick for that fucking event though. I mean, you've got to have some fucking nuts on you to pull that shit off.
Dude, that's just crazy. Like, that's going against society. Like, that's just a rebellion thing.
Dude, and honestly, what the funniest part about that to me is we're all high school students, so something like this is, pretty out of the ordinary. But our first reaction is to surround the fucking dude and see if we can all get a fucking peek of his dick, basically. That's what everybody was trying to do.
The thing is, it's like everyone who recorded it, that's like child pornography.
Basically.
Waylon?
We didn't get his dick on video. But we all got called out of the office right after, too, and I deleted my shit on the way to the office. And
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
They're like, we know you have a video, and I was like, I don't have a video anymore. And then they were like, why don't you have it anymore? And I was like, well, because I posted on Snapchat, and I know damn well why I got called down here the next period.
I'm not for real.
You're like, I deleted it on the way.
Dude, my dumbass at the time, I was like, fuck, dude. I feel like such a bitch because I didn't get a video, man. I feel like out of the loop.
Dude, here's the thing about me.
I'm at home that day, dude. I'm fucking pissed.
I was
and
mad.
I'm seeing on Snapchat. I'm like, what the fuck?
How did I miss this shit?
Dude, it's always the day you stay home. You always miss, like...
Could have been me.
Real, dude,
it's like
real.
I remember one day I stayed home and fucking, like, Faith Anderson gave birth in the courtyard.
Stop.
I have to cut that out. At least the name.
Yeah.
Cause then, fuck it. I'll leave the name in because I get hella views when her name's in my shit.
Oh,
Yeah, you do.
Bro, you should fucking give her a shout out for her club dancing she does now.
Go to hit up SUGARS nightclub.
Hey, she's just a waitress there.
Or
she's just a waitress
the
there.
Palace, Perfect 10.
Oh, okay. As long as it's not actually sugars, dude. That's fucking terrible.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro.
That would be bad.
The worst part is that it's off of like 410, and it's like that's the scariest.
If you go there
that's
Tuesday at 3 p.m.
Yeah, it's like
Bro,
it's like DJ HAMM Hamburger will be here past 9 p.m. mixing the beats.
Bro, honestly, Faith probably has the fucking day shift at Sugars. She's definitely got the day shift. She's definitely got the day shift.
That's a major callback.
Definitely got the day shift. Oh, bro.
Bro, Bash is...
Hey, we're gonna call back again. You know that first one where the bitch sued him because of the teeth? I bet you that person, if it was a chick who like sued, she definitely has a day shift at Sugars for sure. She got them like fake teeth now and doesn't know how to eat a pistachio.
She works a night shift now. She got that good teeth.
Damn right.
She got promoted.
Holy fuck. What the fuck were we just talking about before that?
I don't even know.
Okay, I forgot. Okay, I remember what I was gonna say. That dude getting head. The thing I was mad about is I didn't ask for seconds. Like I didn't get like leftovers. You know what I mean? Like I wanted some.
Sloppy seconds.
Like throw me the trench coat. Let me get some.
Bro, that's what everybody was surrounding him for because they were like,
we were just
can
hopping.
we start a line here?
No, yeah, that's the thing. We were just hopping in line.
Everybody needs to get in line here.
We were like,
yeah, they wanted next.
Like Baru was going around. He was like, "Everyone get to the right. Everyone get to the right." What are you?
I was actually getting dressed and was gonna run to school.
It was like top.
And I don't run. That's fucking crazy.
You're giving out free top in the courtyard, bro? What the hell did I miss?
And the thing about the girl, bro, is she never left Mac. She stayed there. No. And I don't know her name, but I could remember her face. She had the curly fucking hair, like the crazy spoofy shit. Like, bro, every single time I saw her,
Kennedy, was it?
Every single yes.
It wasn't Kennedy, was it?
No. No, she sucked another monster's dick named Sebastian.
Was it Desiree?
Was it who?
No, not Desiree.
Sounds like it might be her name, but not the one.
Oh, it might. Wait.
Oh. You know which one I'm thinking of, right?
The weird one?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was weird.
Not her. Was it her?
I think that I don't know her name, bro. I honestly don't remember her name, but that sounds familiar.
Dude, I fucking rode the bus with her.
Dude, I'm telling you, every time I would see her, I would immediately think like, oh my god, like you sucked a man's dick in front of 20 people live. Like you're awesome. Like
I wonder what fucking what,
she's an entertainer. That's what she is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what porn site is she? Is her primary? What's she doing now?
Bang bussing.
Oh, yeah, she definitely working a day shift.
She's doing gang bangs now.
Bro, I'm gonna start saying that shit if a chick is like mid or weird and be like, yeah, that bitch is working a day shift at Sugars. Dude, that's just like, bro.
Day shift,
bro. I'm gonna make a shirt. I'm gonna make a shirt that says, "My chick doesn't work a day shift at Sugars."
Yo, whenever all of us get back in San Antonio, we gotta go to a day shift.
We gotta hit a day shift at Sugars with fucking Lionel Chacon as our cameraman and shit.
Bro,
dude, hammered, bro.
I gotta tell you all something. So
no,
fucking,
you can't counter that.
I was at a summer camp type of thing.
No, dude, don't tell me somebody touched you.
No. It's
fuck. I wanted to get a good story.
Me, really.
Never mind.
I'm just trying to. So, I was at this summer camp, and it was like, it was like this like engineering bullshit, and I was like, they basically wasted half your fucking day. So 12 o'clock rolls around, and I'm like, yo, Dad, come get my ass. And so it was the middle of the week, and we had been doing this for a couple of days now. So my dad kind of knew the routine. He knew I was gonna text him around 12 to get me out of this shit. And I'm like, let me make sure he's like not busy or anything before I text him. And we had like Life 360 at the time. So I go on Life 360, and I'm like, where the fuck is this dude at? He's like in the middle of a spot I've never seen before. And then I kind of looked up the location online, and turns out he was at the San Antonio Men's Club. So he gets there to pick me up, and I'm just like, so what the fuck are you doing at the men's club, my guy? And he's like, how the fuck do you know that? I was like, bro, I literally have your fucking location on Live 360. And he's like, you don't want your mom and me to get a divorce, better shut the fuck up.
No.
And I was like, well, was it at least good? And he's like, man, I didn't go there for the ass. They got buffets on the weekdays.
No.
Steak. Homeboy went to a fucking gentleman's club for a fucking cheap steak. That's what he told me. I don't believe that.
My dad told me him and my mom used to go to some strip club every Wednesday because it was like $5.99 chicken and fries or some shit. Like that's how down bad my parents were.
Priorities, baby.
My dad.
You get a little bit of entertainment in the background.
So my dad went to like a strip club one time with a bunch of, like Dill's dad and like a bunch of our like his friends, and so they went, and there was this one because he takes a bunch of his clients to strip clubs so he can sell deals.
Nice.
There.
So he knew this one, and they took him there, and they got their buddy so fucking obliterated, and like he was sitting there. And they got this one chick, be like, I don't know her name, call her Cinnamon. They got Cinnamon, and they're like, here's $200, suck his dick to wake him up.
No way she actually did it.
So, bro, suka laming. She goes to town. Fucking dude goes. Like, dude, like, it's fucking, like, think of Tyson Fury, round 12.
Just comes back to life.
Coming back to life.
Pops up and goes, I'm already getting divorced, might as well keep going.
Oh my god, no fucking way. I'm already getting a divorce. This will fucking come.
Bro, this is the same.
I feel like that's what would happen to Waylon if we took him. Waylon gets so fucked up, bro. Like,
dude, for real, dude.
This is the same guy that I remember.
Throwback.
I remember one time we were at Dill's Ranch. He came out of his room, comes into the kitchen, drops the fucking rock out, and starts pissing in the garbage can. And this is when me and Dylan have our DSs and we're picto chatting each other. from different rooms because we're about to go to sleep,
a
and I hit him with the picto chat. Mr. blah 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 is pissing in the garbage can, and all I hear is Dill and Macias go.
Oh my god!
And then I hear just boom, 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 just they fucking run out there, and dude, he's just like fuck, he doesn't even know where he is. Run out there, and Dylan and Kale are just fucking crying, bro.
Pointing at his fucking.
We're like, what the fuck? And then like, and then like he finishes. He does his like 1, 2, 3, done. Fucking takes off, goes back to sleep. Is all chill. We have to go. We're like, Mr. Gary, he peed in the garbage can. Like while telling on him and shit. It's like, bro, they take out this fucking garbage bag, and the bottom of it is just like a ball of piss. Like, I mean, literally, I've never seen that much piss in my life. Dude.
That's like at a party when you throw away all the beer cans and it just collects at the bottom.
Yes.
Like all the juice.
Dude, it was so gross. And that shit was so funny just hitting the Picto chat like, motherfuckers pissing in the trash.
I would have like drew a picture
in the trash.
I drew like a little baby dick on him and shit. Dill was all laughing.
You're like, what? That's life size. Why you laughing?
I remember one time I got fucked up.
Like,
what were you saying, Willie?
go ahead.
I got fucked up
I was
out there.
gonna say.
Oh, whoa. You go.
Freshman year, I had I lived in like this like off-campus dorm type thing, and Hunter was over, and I was like, we were drinking or whatever the fuck we were doing, and I had to take a piss. So I go to take a piss, and Hunter's like, hurry the fuck up, I gotta take a piss. And so I'm sitting there, and I'm like, just like, it's like after a movie type piss, like it was coming out. Flush the toilet, come out, and this motherfucker has one leg up on my counter and is pissing in my goddamn sink. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Why are you pissing in my sink?
I had to go, bro. I didn't want to share the fucking toilet with him.
Didn't one of y'all piss in my sink at the apartment?
Mm-mm.
No.
Or was that Corey?
It would have been me, and I didn't, so...
No, y'all both tried to pee off my balcony like 90 times.
Oh, yeah. I did piss off your balcony once.
That's such a man thing.
Because I wasn't there.
Bro, why do we like peeing off balconies? I think it's so fun.
Honestly, I think it's just having your dick out outside
in the
That's
wind.
what it is.
Like just having one of the elements.
You just pee on everyone else.
Bro, I just like pissing outside. You just have like one of the elements just stroking your dick, and you just feel like in tune with Mother Nature, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You feel like exactly, dude. If your dick was a fucking plug-in, nature is the USB, and you just gotta fucking let her go sometimes.
Be like my buddy Mark Nowlin used to do. Fuck trees.
Fuck trees. Sometimes you gotta take a splinter in the cock to have satisfaction.
Do y'all remember Mark Nowlin?
No.
He went to.
Is he like the little short brown-haired one?
Yeah, he was like a skater kind of dude, and he just like cheap. He just smoked hella.
Yeah.
He went to Driscoll and then he went to Mac.
Yeah, and like for a little while, he kind of like looked like a school shooter almost.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I know what you're talking about.
He came into debate class one day. I was a 6th grader. He came into debate class, and he goes, "I am so high right now that during gym class while we were running, I went to the tree, pulled my pants down, and tried to fuck it." And I went, dude. And that's when I thought weed was fucking heroin. Right when that second when he told me that, I was like, it's heroin.
You're like, I'm never doing that. I'm never
doing that.
I was like, I don't want to fuck a tree.
I literally remember hearing about that, dude. I remember hearing about that shit in middle school.
Dude, I was like, what the fuck? This shit was so crazy to me.
Yo, whenever we were in 6th grade, there was this girl named Sarah in 8th grade. My sister was in 8th grade. And she got caught for, like, selling weed and shit. But what she did, and the reason she didn't get caught for that much, is she and her, like, few friends went out and they buried it on the football field at different yard lines. That way they knew where it was and they didn't have to, like, bring it to school. they would just fucking skip, go to the football field, and dig that shit up and sell it to people.
Imagine running on the field and like you just dig up part of it with your cleat, and you're just like, "Holy shit, I got an eighth!"
Holy shit, dude!
You know, like a big old clump of dirt comes up, and you're just like, well, the bag coach is like, Waylon, what the fuck you got over there? Oh no,
I think it's weed.
I think Coach.
Coach Gloria's like, let me chief that shit.
Yeah. Dude, do you think Coach Gloria or Coach Myers would be the one to hit that shit?
Definitely Coach Myers.
Both.
You see how them shaved
Both.
legs, bro?
Dude,
Yeah,
I saw Coach Myers a couple summers back at Port Royale. I saw him.
Oh,
He was
shit.
there with him and his
Homeboy
wife.
was partying.
He was there with his wife, bro, and me and Dylan. I went with Dill's family, and we got out and we were just getting shit out. And all I see the walk, I see the tucked in shirt, and I see the fucking shoes, but they're flip flops. And I'm looking at the build, and I'm like, that's got to be Coach Myers. I'll never.
Either legs with no hair.
Yep,
on
I was like,
Literally
and
has to
I
be
went
him.
like this. I went, Coach Myers, and he
And he's just
fucking
like, fuck.
he whips around and he goes, "What are you boys doing here? What are y'all messing up?" Bro, I was like, dude, classic fucking gym teacher banter.
You make y'all do a top, bottom, top.
Dude, he tried, then I fucked his wife.
Nice.
You went top, bottom, top with his wife.
I went like this. I went like top, bottom, top.
Hey, whenever Hunter brought up that fucking summer camp bullshit, it made me think of something. So I went to like this church camp when I was in middle school, and I think the last year I went was I was in like 6th grade, 7th grade, something like that. And I had this dude who was like our like little camp counselor, you know, who like stayed with us the whole time, and like, you know, well, he would never make us do like the first day we did it, and it was like our Bible study because we had like an hour every day, and then from then on out, like we went to like the woods, we read like just a little bit, and then we would just play like hide and go seek tag. Well, like the third day we did that shit, I went to hide, and then I came back and I kind of hid behind where the person was like seeking, you know, so they just like left, and I'm like, bet, I'm chilling, they're not gonna check right here. And I look over because I heard something, kind of walked over and I look, and this motherfucker has a glass pipe and is like going like this, and I'm like, what the hell? Doing drugs right now? And like in my mind, I'm like, drugs kill you, like this is crazy. And I'm like, and this dude is teaching he's responsible for all these kids in the woods right now, and he's just like getting stoned. And I was like, what the hell? So I told one of my buddies who was like, you know, kind of cool with me, and I was like, hey dude, like I just saw Andy smoking. And he was like, what? Well, then Andy and him come up to me like a few hours later, and they're like, hey man, they're like, Kyle told me like what happened. He was like, are you gonna like tell the counselors? And I was like, dude, I was like, what was that? I was like what were you doing? And he was like, I was smoking weed, man. And he's like, I won't lie to you. He's like, I know it sounds like a lot worse than it is. And I was like, Andy, I was like, I like you, bro. I'm not gonna tell on you. I was like, but just like you got to be careful with that, dog. Like that like freaked me out, bro. And then he's like, all right. He's like, well, I appreciate you not like ratting me out. And he was telling us too. He was going into the Marine Corps. Like after the summer job, he was just like,
bro, what the fuck?
Damn, that sounds so familiar. That's fucking.
Does
crazy.
that mean like all of our heroes are all of our heroes on drugs?
Bro,
Like Conor McGregor?
all heroes are on. drugs.
Do you think Conor McGregor has never taken a drug in his life, right?
Ain't no way,
dude, have you
bro.
seen those videos of him recently with all like his like dab pens and stuff?
Oh no shit.
Or no, I know Nate Diaz did, but Conor McGregor posted a few where he was like high as shit.
Bro, that shit's funny as hell.
I think he's thinking of Sean O'Malley, bro. Sean O'Malley's like
I know
big
Nate
into
Diaz
fucking.
does, but
Aaron Rodgers and psychedelics.
yeah, isn't that fucking crazy, man? He took ayahuasca. He claims that's why he went to the Super Bowl.
This video is funny as fuck.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it.
Hey, that's pretty good though.
Oh, you think
That's pretty good.
Fucking like the little growl at the beginning.
Yeah, no, he's definitely.
you
strong as fuck.
think darkness is your ally? I was born in the darkness.
The darkness is my friend. That's why I like dark pussy. I love dark pussy. It is my favorite kind of pussy.
Tell us about that experience, Chance. How did you manage to get that bag secured?
Honestly, do you want me to be dead ass?
Of course.
She hit me first. Oh.
Hey,
She hit you up. All right. And you were just like, all right, time to experiment.
Never tried the sour Skittles, but let's give them a try. You know what I mean?
I was like, No, bro, it was easy. It was easy. She had like horrible father issues. Made it. Literally just spent like $50 on a date and like just fucking.
She was hooked.
Dude, easy. It was like, oh, you obviously have been treated like shit. And it's kind of easy.
Why
out here.
change now?
Yeah, it's kind of like easy out here. You know what I mean?
Hey, better than white girls or no?
100%. She knew how to like, bro. I've dead ass like she knew like, white women can move their body in 4 dimensions, like a regular person.
Yeah.
Bro, she could move that ass in fucking 7. Oh
That's why,
my!
see,
I mean,
I would compare it to a Latina, if anything, because they know how.
no better.
Yeah, dude.
Because Latinas are nice, but like
the
the thing about, I don't know. We want to get. This might sound racist, but I am. I'm just kidding. But
No, you're not.
But I don't know. Like they don't. Latinas can't go for as long as like, cause like black girls are doing it. Cause like I don't know. Not all in general. I don't want to be general. I don't want to generalize. I don't want to generalize.
They got good endurance. Is that what you're
I don't
want
to generalize an entire fucking culture, but I mean really her dad wasn't ever there. A lot of the time he was always off in like in like overseas or some shit, or like he wasn't around like work, like he always had work or something. So that was that. And then bro, cuz she's trying to fuck, like this is what I realized after the relationship. She's trying to fuck to gain worth. That's all it was. Like it was literally like my balls started hurting after, cuz how much we fucked. Like literally that's how much, like I mean we would
sort of drained your shit.
like if we saw each other, we had sex. Like I remember literally being at like Dill's house for like an hour, and she was like, you brought condoms, right?" I was like, "Damn." I just smoked.
Oh.
Damn,
I'm with my friend.
Bro, and then I had to go beat that shit real quick in the fucking back room. And then I came back, and then I came back, and I was just like, yeah.
Bro, girls like that though, it gets old after a little
That's
while.
what it was for me. Like I was like, cause it was so much like drama and shit with her. Like I don't know. Like she just made up so much shit. Like it was just so much bullshit after another. It was just so dumb.
You gotta find one that doesn't want a relationship, but just will fuck your brains out.
Oh, so you're talking about a whore?
I'm talking about a unicorn is what I'm talking about.
So you want like a Sugar's night shift worker?
Okay,
is that what you're
Andrew.
talking about?
Yeah. Yo.
What's up, gang?
Yo.
Gangy.
Howdy.
Gangy.
Yo, Hilton, are you
brother-in-law?
Gangy.
Are you not at Hilton's anymore?
Dang, who's
Or
Hilton? Who's that sexy dude?
He's a sexy dude, my brother-in-law. He's an Indian, by the way.
Oh, dude, hey,
No, I'm Mexican.
tell him he's spicy like curry.
Brown pride.
Tell him he's spicy like
Says
curry.
you're spicy like curry.
Yes.
You look good.
I got the shot like her.
Oh,
Here, give him a little,
oh,
give him a little
damn!
fit
I can
check.
see that fat ass dick print.
You see that fat ass dick print?
Damn! Oh my god!
My sister's got the fake ass. Hers is
That's the
BBL.
nighttime
It's
thing.
fake.
Damn.
Wait, so does a BBL run in the family? Cause you got one too.
Oh, I got a dumper too, but hers is fake. Mine's real.
Oh, that's not cool. It's cause all the squats you be doing at HEB.
I don't live with Hendo anymore. I live with my sister now.
Oh no shit.
And when did you move out?
2 months ago.
Damn. Fuck.
I didn't know about that.
Like as soon as we left, basically.
Uh-huh.
Well, I left.
I miss the apartment, man.
You missed it?
Shit's nice.
Why?
I miss the apartment. It was fucking great. I had everyone over all the time.
Well,
For real.
let's get fucking.
Even when I had work, dude. I had work at 4 a.m. I would go to sleep at I'd go to sleep at like 2, wake up at like 3:30. They're still partying. I'd leave. They're still partying. I get off from work at noon, and they're all asleep.
Everybody's passed out.
And I'm just like cleaning up, like.
Holy
He wakes up like,
fuck.
all right, I'm ready for lunch. We're like, damn,
He is
breakfast.
dead.
It was great because by the time I
Dead.
got home, they were all like waking up, and I'm like, let's go get some food, guys. Like, my only rule, like, I just made I was like, Hendo, you have to be the last one to leave.
Yeah.
Like, because the Hendo's like my brother. I was like, I don't care who stays as long as Hendo is here.
I remember my buddy Matt. So he was in our grade, but his parents got him an apartment when he was like a junior or some shit. So what we would do is me and Baru would sneak out of our house and go to Matt's at like midnight and then go fucking smoke there till 4 a.m. and then go to school the next morning. So eventually Matt would just end up leaving his apartment unlocked. Like he wouldn't even lock his shit. Like ever. Like he'd just be like, we'd be like, hey, can we come smoke? And he's like, I'm gonna pass out, but you can come in here and smoke if you want. It's unlocked. And I'm like, what?
Oh, that's an OG.
And then like, so one time we were like, hey brother, what's the move this weekend? And he's like, I'm going out of town, but the crib's unlocked. You can do whatever you want.
Bro.
And I was like, what?
That's fucking crazy, dude. I would
That's like-
literally never let anybody do that.
I was like,
That's like Ray would come up and be like,
But, like, we're
hey,
still,
man,
like, the
can I
crazy thing
roll?
is-
And I'm like, yeah, but I'm gonna go to sleep. I was like, I don't care.
But he just had so much trust in everyone around him that like it's crazy he never got robbed. Like he had the Xbox in the living room, like literally right next to the door. Like you literally walk in the door, you look to the right, there's an Xbox and a TV. And like it was just like he just had so much trust in everybody. But like me and him were still good friends to this day. But bro, we would just get fucked up. We would just get so fucking high for no reason, and then like wake up the next morning and go to school. Like one time, me and Baru, we went there all fucked up and we passed out, and like Matt wasn't even there, and so we passed out, and one of our other buddies comes in, and like I forgot what nickname we gave him. We gave him some fucking like dumbass nickname. Called him like I don't even know. It was gay. It was some dumbass nickname. But he walks in and he's loud. He's like, what are y'all doing? Y'all passed out? And we wake up. It's like fucking 5 a.m., 6 a.m. We're like, fuck, dude, we gotta get home. We got school in a couple hours. Bro, we were
not gonna happen,
dude. It was fucking crazy. Like we would just like, cause the thing is we would then go home, sleep for 2 hours, 3 hours. Then go into school, and I'd meet him at the fucking parking lot at like 8 a.m. to Chief to hit the dabs. Bro, that's all we would do. We would just get fucking obliterated for like 3 months straight, like 2 or 3 months straight. That's all we would do every night. Would just go to his house and smoke.
Fuck it, Waylon, I'm pulling up. Let's fucking Chief.
On fucking Monday.
Dude.
Let me show you.
Fuck it.
12 p.m.
Hey, look at this.
It's a Wednesday.
Look at this video.
Oh, shit, homeboy is fucked up.
So I'm always fake flexing, huh?
Oh no, you're not.
I just got one question from
flake flexing.
Flake flexing.
He is out.
Dude, homeboy is in the middle of a fucking. He's in the middle of conducting an orchestra.
Bro, can I get the toilet?
You're just busy
you are
saving the intergalactic
faded.
dimension. We just don't even know. This is also me right
bro,
before I
can I get the toilet paper?
Insane, bro.
You are faded. Yes, that's crazy, bro.
You need to shut
She
down.
trying to get gas. I need toilet paper.
Oh, this is a worker too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was trying to buy some wood.
She need gas, and I want toilet paper.
I'm calling the cops on you.
Bro, I would steal everything out of
Yeah,
that
you
damn
gonna get
store.
robbed, bro.
I don't. I'm sorry, bro.
I would steal a hell of
Alright.
CGs.
Yo, my man is out.
I'd say
Like, yeah, it's funny, but it gets to a point where, like,
that's sad.
yeah, I'm robbing you. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's sad.
Get 40 on 4.
Type it in with
Dude,
his
I'm out of
lips.
here though, bro. Go to $2. Taking this toilet paper. Peace. Yo, look at my man, bro.
I'm taking this toilet paper.
Yo,
What is
can I
he
get this
on?
toilet paper? Look at this shit.
What does that to you? Is that like fentanyl?
Ow.
No, fentanyl.
Yo.
Oh, you like what? Oh.
What is wrong with you, bro? They got you working here. Can I get 40 on?
I like how he keeps trying to like wake him up. He's like, "Yo, bro, come on! I just want some gas."
No, that guy just wanted toilet paper, bro. He's like, bro, I need the shit, dog.
Hey, y'all want to hear some crazy shit too? So while I was in jail, they take you. So when I finally get out the fucking cell, I'm like, it was like the biggest stress reliever ever, dude. Like I was fucking going in mentally insane sitting in the damn cell. But so they take me out of the cell, and then they line us up and we walk. They're like, all right, y'all are gonna go see the judge now. It was just like on a Zoom thing, but they were like, this isn't, guilty, non-guilty. He's basically gonna ask you. He's gonna like give you your charges, and then gonna ask you if you want a court-appointed attorney or not. So I'm in there and like I do mine, and I got the lucky news that I got like PR bail, which means like I don't have to pay my bail to get out. Like I'll just get out as long as I show up to court. And this one lady is in there, and like she's like worried. She's asking people around her. She started asking about like the PR bail, like she was gonna get it, and the dude was like, if you're in here on a felony, you're not gonna get it. He's like, and the judge is a hard ass. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You can ask, it's not gonna hurt, but he's not gonna give it to you. Well, she's standing up there and she asks about it. And he's like, no, I can't appoint that to you for domestic violence and negligence of a child.
Holy shit.
And I was like,
Oh my.
and she was like Your
Oh,
Honor,
they're
me and my
out.
husband, we beat on each other. Like we beat each other up. It's just something that we do. As far as my child goes, like, I was taking care of him. Like I don't know why I got this charge. Like white lady too. And I'm sitting here and I'm like,
I'm gonna say you're slowly turning more black as you talk.
Yeah, no, but that's how she sounded. But she just, I'm sitting there and she just openly told the judge, like, oh, me and my husband beat on each other. I'm like, way to not. And the guy said too, he's like, anything you say can and will be used against you, so don't fucking say anything. The deputy told us that too. And then she goes, yeah, we beat on each other. And I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? And she's like, I know who I am, like, what kind of?
He's like, it's just like our cute little couple thing. Like,
Dude, I've been watching hella
He hit
cops.
me, I hit him.
I've been watching hella cops recently, and that's seriously how their relationships work sometimes. They'll be like, yeah, we just hit each other, and like call the cops on each other, and then hope none of us gets taken away.
Like, people like that should not be allowed to vote. Like they have the same voting power that we do in this society.
No, bro, we need those people. Those are Trump supporters. We need them to get our guy back in office. We need a patriot back in office.
Oh shit! And
Damn. You already go?
dude, some of the
Oh, wait, what do you say? Oh, fuck, my
I was
voice
just gonna
just
say,
cracked.
like, man, stay out of jail, kids. It's not fun, and the people in there really make you like look around and go, damn, like we live in a fucked world. There's some crazy ass fuckers.
I bet it makes you go like, damn, I should not fucking be here.
Oh yeah, I was thinking that the entire time. I'm like, dude, I do not relate to any of these people. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why I am here in comparison to them, but like I know why I'm here.
Dude, that's how I fucking felt after I got a case for fuck it, statute of limitations, bitch. They can't get me twice. All right. I hope he doesn't see this shit. But fuck Anthony Miranda, little pussy ass bitch.
Oh my god, dude.
I haven't heard that name in a while.
I don't know who that is.
He went to middle school with us.
Bro, he's a little bitch.
I think I kind of remember what happened.
Bro,
if I'm not
they
wrong.
fucking said I tripped them. Who knows? The fucking the video didn't prove shit. Go fuck yourself.
Didn't he like break his arm too?
Destroyed his elbow.
Something? Oh, that's what it was. Dude, you remember the first basketball game, 7th grade? I think I was on B team, and it was at the B team game, and Anthony Miranda has the first like attempt at a point in the game. He has a free throw. He sits there and he goes through his like whole routine, takes a lot of time, sits there, bounces his knees, throws the ball, and it lands. The ball lands at the fucking block where the first two people were standing. And Coach Wilson goes, "Jesus Christ, Anthony!" And he goes like, and everyone's just kind of like a little bit giggling. And he's like, "What the fuck was that?" And he's like, and he like covered his mouth. He's like, "What was that, Anthony?" He was so pissed off. He was like, "You airballed that thing." Like,
what he should have said is, "Stick to soccer, kid."
Yeah. It was so fucking bad. Hey, you know what's funny though, Chance? So did they try to like press charges on you or something?
Bro. So what happened was so I had to go to like court and everything. Really? I remember going to court and I was the only I was in there with like a fucking suit. I was in there with like a suit, a fucking tie, dress shoes, slacks, and I look around, I see a homie in like a fucking polo shirt, ripped jeans. He's got a Gucci belt, and he's wearing some Jordan 11s. And, like, that's everyone else around me. And I'm just, like, so out of place.
They all look like Adam Sandler in that one movie on Netflix where he's, like, a gangster or some shit.
Oh, and fucking Uncut Gems?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what everyone looked like when I went to court, bro.
Dude, that's what it was. It was so weird, because they tried getting me on like with no evidence, and then it was assault. So it was technically assault. It was technically assault with bodily injury. And they were trying to sue me for money for like medical expenses.
They were down bad, huh?
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
For real, dude.
Like, bro, like you didn't have insurance for that?
You're like what, fucking 13?
Yeah, I was like, dude, come on. You're trying to fucking
Because he
ruin
was
my life.
fucking illegal.
Bro,
like, I'm just trying to play COD.
I know, right? I was like, dude, I just want to play some fucking 2K with the boys. I don't want to do this. I don't want to go to court, Mom.
And you're like, this is going to affect my fucking podcast career in the future that you don't know about.
Dude, I was like, if this doesn't get expunged, the comedy career is down the fucking tube. I mean, all comedians are good people. You know what I mean? Like Bill Cosby, Louis C.K. I mean, they're all good people. You know what I mean?
R. Kelly,
O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
Amy Schumer.
No. Fuck that fat fucking lard.
I was gonna say she's not a comedian. She doesn't count.
She's just
fucking hate her so much.
You know what she is? Amy Schumer.
Worthless.
I'm convinced that in fucking Pitch Perfect they made fucking Fat Amy after Amy Schumer.
Yo,
I'm convinced.
You know, that makes a lot of sense, low-key.
Like, she's just a dumb fucking cunt that's kind of funny and fat. And, like, really fat. And, like, she's just fat.
Damn.
She really tries to be funny, but she only makes, like, one joke that everyone actually finds funny.
And she's also fat.
And it's funny that she's fat.
Dude, I love that. Like, that's a huge joke in the in comedy that, like, Amy Schumer is just a dumb fat bitch.
But it's not.
It's not a joke though. Like, she is a dumb fat bitch. Like, bro, she literally like left. Like, she posted on fucking social media like, I'm leaving comedy for a while to focus on my mental health. And then there's like people that are like, we didn't fucking know. No one noticed, bitch. Like, you're fat.
I would have commented like, you do comedy,
right? Like, I thought you were on those fucking.
Finds you funny?
I thought you were on those random like kind of funny sitcoms, with like a.
Hey, Chance.
What? What's up, brother?
I was gonna say, speaking of comedy, did you see when Bruce Buffer did the introduction for Andrew Schultz's?
I saw that. That's crazy.
That shit went
That was
so
pretty awesome. I fucked with that.
That's crazy, dude. Schultz is different. Schultz is literally different. Like
he's such a good comedian because like a lot of the stuff that he did to make him like really famous was just crowd work.
Yeah, and the thing about him is he's such a mogul with social media and all that fucking like the flagrant stuff. Like that dude.
Did you say Andrew Schultz?
Yeah, Schultz is gonna definitely be like Rogan level soon. Just give him a couple years.
Oh, okay.
I
didn't know who that was, but I didn't.
Because
that guy, you say crowd work is really
like
good.
to me, like Rogan. To me, Rogan isn't funny at all. To me, Rogan is probably one of the worst comedians in the game.
Yeah, I don't think he's that funny.
I just think
he has some good jokes, but he's not as good as all the rest.
I
of the
just think he was like you compare him to a Dave Chappelle. It's
because he's fat.
No, it's because he's fucks no women. Actually, he gets no bitches. No, I mean it's because Dave Chappelle has talent, and Joe Rogan had to like work for kind of actually like work to get his jokes to work. Like Dave Chappelle had talent, and then he put the work in. Rogan had to put the work in and then kind of get the talent.
You know, fucking Corey blew my mind when he told me Bill Burr has a black wife.
Oh, that shit's
fucking crazy.
That shit blew my mind the first time I heard it because you see Bill Burr and you're like, oh, he's a racist.
That makes no sense.
Corey thought he like crushed me.
But that's how I think it is with me.
Bill Burr.
But I feel like that's how it is with me. Like I always pop up with like a cultural bitch, and then people are like, I thought you hated everyone. It's like I do hate everyone equally, like equally though.
Like if I hate them all, then it doesn't
equally
matter.
hate like white people. They're cunts.
Jesus Christ, white people are probably the fucking worst.
No, they really are. Like, if it wasn't for white people, there wouldn't be this huge genre on YouTube called Karen videos.
For real. Bro, those are so painful to watch because my mom is definitely a fucking Karen, and I hope she never does some shit like that.
My mom is like a semi-Karen to where she's like, I'm not afraid she'll get like caught on video. Hey, your man has some thick ass cheeks. I want to stick my wiener in his buns. He's thick as fuck.
He's got a tight ass. You'd like it.
Yo. I'll pay him in Swiss francs. I'll pay him in Swiss francs. All right, we're doing. All right, we're here on Swamp Talk doing an date with Hunter Clements and Hunter Rizzo. Get some Riz on. What you gotta say?
What's your best?
Oh, I got nothing, man.
Yeah, we could fucking tell. All right, what about you, Waylon?
Oh, what do you mean?
No, you're gay.
Yeah,
You're
put on
gay.
the spot.
You're
Yeah.
gay.
Yeah, let me think.
What do you, ma'am? What do you think about abortion rights?
Oh.
Damn, just straight up fucking drops to the mic.
Fetus to fetus.
Oh.
Fetus.
I mean, if you ask me, we should have up to like 20th trimester abortions. You know what I mean? Like maybe like 54th trimester.
It's like, what if the kid comes out?
They're born, if they're born, and then you decide you're just like,
like if they're like say up to 18 years old, and you're like, I'm tired of this fucking dickhead, kill him. You know what I mean? Because if that option was available, my dad would have killed me a long time ago. And he'd be like, you're like, he hit a light pole, kill that fucking dipshit, get rid of him.
Just take him out back and shoot him in the head like a dumb
You're
dog.
like, what do you mean?
How much better kids would act if they have like the risk of being, killed.
Exactly.
Or aborted.
My dad was like, I could shoot you in the face and it'd be legal. I'd be like, dude, I will take out the trash, Dad. I do love you.
We all have our different ways.
I can't hear anything. I'm very drunk.
Where's Hilton?
Hilton.
Hey, tell
come here,
Hilton I want to see them cheeks.
He wants to see your cheeks.
Hold on.
Check it out.
Do I get full screen?
You had better cheeks than me before I got my fake ass.
Are you still recording? I'm not gonna whip my ass out if you're still.
I don't
Like,
know.
drunk on a Monday. Dude, I need a fucking beer now after that.
Monday. Hey,
He has a
mira,
YouTube
mira,
channel.
mira, mira,
And
mira,
Apple
mira,
Music
mira,
and
mira.
No. That's what I just said. You'll
Bro,
probably be on YouTube or something.
What did we tell her? I don't even remember. Like I was so like lost in her
What did y'all
eyes.
say? She's not gonna remember what you said either.
We were talking about killing kids after they've been born.
Oh, that's awesome.
Abortion. Oh wait, after like
Bro,
stillborn.
she was.
Yeah, Chance brought up the idea of like late term abortion.
It's a good idea. Like really
It's a
speaking.
concept. I mean,
What did she say? Fetus deletus
Yeah.
or some shit?
Yep.
She said some like
She supports it.
Well, of course.
Fuck it.
It's one of.
You gotta do what you gotta do,
It's like
bro.
one of their only rights they have. You know what I mean? Like I'd be mad if they took away like being dope and putting down women. You know what I mean? Like that's one of our good rights.
for
If
real.
they took that away, I'd be mad. So.
Here's the main thing though. Like, if a woman gets to choose whether she wants to keep the baby or delete that fetus, we should get to choose whether we want to pay for that motherfucker or whether not. You know what I mean?
Dude, and so here's the thing. This is what we do. We get an open registry of the pro-life people, and if you don't want your baby anymore after you've had it for a while, you take it to their house. You're like, here, motherfucker, you're pro-life.
They
Take
just
this,
take
bitch.
over.
Take it, bitch.
Like,
I'll be pro-choice so fucking fast. That'd be nuts, dude. I ain't taking no fucking.
Yeah, that's
kid.
what I'm saying. You know what I'd do with that fucking baby? I saw it. I'll fucking throw it. Get the fuck out of my face.
dude, have you?
That's why you have a picture of the same registry and just go to the next name on the list.
No,
and drop
you know
it
what
off.
I would do? I would look up well, the pedophile registry. Be like, where is he? We'll get this done
Bro, you
quickly.
can't do that to your own kid, bro. You can't do that to your own kid.
Oh, it's for real,
You're just like you fucking stumble upon your own name. You're like, fuck.
Bro, what if pedophiles
Yeah.
purposely put themselves on the pro fucking life registry? That would be a fuck system.
Bro, honestly, though, I think we should take some information from Wolf of Wall Street. Like Donnie Azoff, when he had the fucking kid with his cousin, he said, if it came out retarded, I would just open up the door and set it free. Just live in the wild, children.
It's fucking. Dude, I would just raise it in a tree like a bird. And if it
for real,
doesn't learn to fly, it doesn't learn to fly.
You know what I would do?
To be honest, in that case, they were talking about incest, basically. So if the kid came out retarded, he would just fucking be free. Go fly with the monkeys or whatever the fuck retarded kids do.
Or just don't fuck your cousin. I mean, that's probably the easiest solution.
Hey, well, if anyone's gonna fuck my cousin, it's gonna be me.
Exactly.
No one else.
Exactly. Oh god, dude.
Holy
If anyone,
fuck, dude.
We just went down a fucking rabbit hole there, dude.
What do you think? Hey, what do you think? Like, okay, this might seem a bit fucked up, but I've said a bit worse in my life, so it's nothing different. What do you think special needs kids do all day?
Bro, they try and say what's actually going on in their mind, and it comes out absolutely nothing close. I'm not even gonna try and demonstrate because I think it all like.
What does it actually sound like?
what do you do on a daily?
Pretty much the same thing Hunter does in the core. I just eat crayons whenever I'm not coloring.
Bro, I just jerk off all the time. I don't need
Whenever I'm not coloring.
when I'm not coloring, I'm jerking off. That's about it.
When I'm coloring, I'm the most pristine color artist there ever was. But when I'm not, I'm just eating that shit. Like...
Dude, when the crayon gets like dulled down and it's not sharp anymore, time to fucking get rid of it.
Waylon on Wednesdays is just like, ooh, it's blue day.
I love Blue Day.
It's only funny because Waylon knows sign language.
Throwing up fucking gang signs and shit.
Is that why like Riley just like says random shit when he's like fucked up? He's like, "Ah, blah, blah, blah."
Yeah, it just kind of comes out like that.
Bro, the last time we hung out with him, I remember talking to him, and then I said something, and he was like, "You guys know I'm not retarded, right?" And I was like,
Riley.
You're like, damn. You're like, do we have to break it to you?
I was like,
you don't know already, dude.
I was like, dude.
I swear you.
Cross-eyed too. He was like.
He was like looking at both of my nipples at like the same time.
Dude, that, hey, I was on y'all's podcast because I saw y'all had him on.
Dude, we were gonna have him on, but dude, I think I watched the podcast back and I was like, oh no, he is retarded.
Oh, did he say that on the podcast?
I don't know, honestly. I just remember him saying it at some point. I don't know if it was when we.
Just in the middle of the podcast, he goes, "Yo, no, I'm not retarded, right?"
It's like the opposite of Alex Jones, who goes, "I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of retarded."
I'm kind of retarded.
Riley, who actually is, he's like, "I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't think I'm retarded."
And he's
I haven't finished my experiments yet.
You're just like, well, fuck. There goes the title of the video.
Swamp Talk minus 1 Chrome.
Dude, imagine if Riley became a co-host and he just came in to get absolutely fucking blitzkrieg stoned, and then he was just like throwing shit at you, and chance you're just like, I'm gonna go fucking kill myself. Every podcast is just you trying not to kill yourself, basically.
It's just swamp talk, but the fucking co-host doesn't know what a swamp is.
He's like, so
that's a whole nother like target audience you're missing is the retarded community.
No, dude. I'd have to have like a cocoa. I'd have to have like a cocoa melon thing at the bottom corner just playing constantly.
Cocoa melon.
No, dude, I swear to God, this upcoming generation of Cocomelon kids are gonna be fucked.
It's fucking brainwashed, bro. It's gonna be like the year 2050, and like it's gonna go on like a national broadcast like Cocomelon, and they're all just gonna start.
It's gonna be like Cocomelon the movie. It's like there's gonna be like 50 Shades of Cocomelon. Like imagine.
Oh. Oh.
And then like bro, like the starring actor is Hunter Biden.
Hey guys, I'm Hunter Biden.
He's like, hey guys, I'm Hunter Biden, and I like when you whip me while I smoke crack, and you pour can.
Hey guys, I'm gonna show you what the incorrect size for an eighth of crack is. Here's what I got. Here's what it should be. My scale is accurate.
If your bitch ever brings a bag of an eighth that's this much, no, beat the shit out of her. It should be.
You beat the fuck out of her and throw out the window.
That way she'll never short you again.
No.
Just casually teaching kids that shit.
Imagine if that's
rocks are
that was
nice and
Cocomelon.
fucking white.
Bro.
Well, okay, what's the other? Am I the asshole? Bubba.
Okay, let me read it.
I want to read the other one because that one was I like the first one.
Am I the asshole for telling my 13-year-old brother I'm glad his mother left him?
Oh.
I've always tried my best to welcome the kid into my mom's house. Obviously a fucking English Brit, dumb retard, dumb fucking wide-teethed, big-teethed, tea-sipping, biscuit-loving cunt. Fuck your dumb queen. I've always tried my
hated that one.
I've always tried my best to welcome the kid into my mom's house. I cook and clean after him daily. However, most days he says some disgusting things to me I'm not happy with, but I have to endure because his father has shouted at me before for trying to tell him off. Today my stepbrother decided to do what he could could to annoy me. Usually it's just, why haven't you cleaned my bathroom yet, bitch? Or maybe if you weren't such a slag, people would like you. But today I forgot to put his pizza in the oven because I was busy with my college work, and he came upstairs and said, if you're not going to do your job as a woman and cook me dinner, I'm turning off the power. I reminded him that he has no control over me as he is only just 13 and he cannot tell me what to do. As I was saving my college work, he turned off the power. I ran downstairs and told him he was wrong. He next told me that he hopes my father dies or I never get to see him again. He knows I get sensitive about my dad as I don't see him enough anyway, and what he said really hurt me. I asked him why he would say such a thing, and he responded with, he deserves it for being the reason you're here. I still do not understand why he goes to extremes instantly. I got angry and shouted that he can't say anything because of his drug addict mom that left him. That exact moment my mom and stepdad get home and tell me I was wrong and it's not his fault for having anger issues. I said there's anger issues, then wishing death on my dad. My mom has been shouting at me, calling me an asshole since. So I need to know, am I the asshole? Bro, fuck that little dickhead. That kid's a fucking prick.
13 years old is when you should figure out why your mom left you, you know? Like, that's the age where you gotta figure it out, so you had to be broken to him.
Dude, imagine.
Like, yeah, I can take shit, but like if I'm in work and he turned off the power, okay, then like yeah, no, at that point you're fucked. Like,
oh yeah, I'm gonna send him his mom's OnlyFans and mugshot. Be like, hey bro, like if that, like I'm never letting anything like that slide because
I have a story that's kind of similar to that.
What?
What
did you do?
In middle school, so I'm not gonna say any names. But in middle school, there was I was friends with a whole bunch of people that went to Central because I grew up with them, and they got me to send this one girl her mom's porn movie that she made. So I sent her the trailer to it, and that became a huge fucking deal. And a whole bunch of guys wanted to fuck me up because of it.
Bro, you found yourself in a little Cholo Baga situation.
That female ended up going to Mac with us. And was friends with my ex at the time. And I had to see that female.
Yo, I gotta hear the name. Like, we can bleep it, but I gotta hear the name.
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Are you even still streaming, Chance?
Yeah, I'm still recording.
Okay.
But it was just such a fucking shit show, and I thought it ended, and then I got to high school and she was there, and it was fucking hilarious.
That's crazy.
Fucking terrible. That's fucking terrible.
Holy fuck, bro. Do y'all remember Leah Butler?
Her name sounds familiar.
I have her on Snapchat.
Bro.
Wasn't Hendo fucking around with her for a little while?
Endo fucking gave her that.
Wrong Leah.
Endo gave her that
Leah,
kid.
okay.
And then she aborted it. No, that's fucked. Alright, we gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm too high. Start saying some dumb shit. Alright, see y'all. I'm just in the recording. Say deuces.
Alright. I'm gonna go to fucking sleep.
Alright, deuces, babies.
Peace out, you fucking monkeys.
Whoa.